Okay, so next thing that we are going to see is how to move the objects. The first thing that we have to do. Before that, let me just enable the z-axis for better understanding. So here this z-axis is enabled. You can see the z-axis also. Fine. So now if I wanted to move an object, the process is very simple. First of all, we have to decide which object we want to move. So you can move the light, camera, and you can move the any other object. So first thing is we need to select. This is our decision that which object we want to work upon. So for any operation, the first thing that you need to do is select the object. Decision is taken. Now the keyboard shortcut to move any object is grab. So you can press G and your object is ready to move. So you can move the object anywhere you like. Now generally if you just want to place them randomly, it is fine, but a preferable way would be like you go to the front view, grab the object and move it around left, right, or in the x or z axis here. Fine. So if you wanted to place it somewhere high, you can just take it over here. This makes sure that the object is not moving in the y axis. Fine. So preferably the movements can be done by going to front view, top view, or like if you go to the top view and grab the object, now its height location will not change, but you can move it around and place it somewhere. Fine. So you can move them in this particular manner by click, grab, move, like this. Now if you just want to be in the 3D view and you want to move the object in a particular axis, so you can say grab, then press the respective key of that axis. Like if I press X and I move my mouse, the object will be moving in that particular axis only. Fine. So grab Y, move it, click, leave it, and it moves there. Again grab Z, it moves in the Z axis, and similarly grab X, it moves in the X axis. One more action that is there is that you can grab the object and you can press Shift Z. In this particular case, the object moves only on X and Y axis and not on Z axis. So you can do it for the remaining axis, like grab the object, Shift X. In this case, it moves in Y and Z and no other axis. This way you can move your object in this particular manner. Fine. Or you can select the object and use the move tool. Fine. So once you click on the move tool, you will see this arrow keys. Arrow keys are specific to move the object here and there, like this, up and down. And these squares which you see are the representation of Shift Z. Means apart from X axis, it will move in the other two axes. Right. So this way also you can move the objects. The only thing is, if you are selecting a particular tool, it remains active all the time. So once your work with that tool is done, go back to the standard selection tool over here. Now if we wanted to move our object very precisely, let's say, let me roughly place the object here. Fine. Now if I wanted to move the object in Z axis, the one more thing that we can do is you select the object, say grab, press Z, and you can type in a value. Fine. The values could be 1.9999 like this. Fine. 3 decimal point values can be given, and that every box that you see over here in the grid is divided 1000 times. So that is how much precision you can get over here. So grab on Z, and if I say 1, it moves by 1. The movement is based on the origin of the object. You can see a dot over here. This is called as the origin of the object. So it moved by 1. So if I say grab Z and if I say -2, it will move by 2 units in the negative Z direction. Similarly, you can move the object in any of the axis you like grab X and say 5.5, it will move in the positive X direction. So by giving these values also you can do. And finally, what you can do is your object is selected, and if you come to this box, you can see the location. So you can change the location from here and precisely set where the object is going to be. Fine. So this is how you move your object.